be honest, you know, we were supposed to sing, Great Jehovah, you are good. But Pastor Pollard, I'm kind of mad at the devil currently. And I feel like giving him a black eye. And I just need to know, is there anybody that came just to have church tonight? Here it is. In the midst of adversity, I got a prayer and a chant that I like to sing. Lord, I believe everything you say. I'm still alive because of what you say. And when times get hard, like they are right now, I've learned to hold on to your word. And I don't want nobody to clap unless you know you got a word from the Lord. Clap! Now we ain't practiced this, but I'm believing that we can get it out. But it can't happen unless overflow clap their hands. Everybody come to your hands. Bring it down a little bit, that track. Everybody come to your hands. Hey, Lord, I believe. Everything you said. I'm still alive. Because of what you said. When time is, now they all right now. Oh, Jesus. It feels like revival in here now. Oh, Lord, I believe everything you said. I'm still alive because of what you said. When time get hard, now they all right now. I got to go. I got to go. I got to hold on to your word and believe. Everybody come. Oh, Jesus. I feel victory trying to creep in this room. Do it again. Oh, Lord, I believe everything you said. I'm still alive because of what you said. When time is, now they all right now. I got to hold on to your word. I got to hold on to your word. I got to hold on to your word and believe. Everybody clap. One more time. Oh, I believe everything you said. I'm still alive because of what you said. When the time gets hard, nothing on right now. I got to hold on to your word. I got to hold on to your word and believe. Clap your. Put that guitar where it's pumping in the house. You and Tony, y'all help the congregation sing. Lord, everything you. When time you, now they all right now. I got to your, I got to hold on to your word and believe. Everybody clap. This is the last time. Oh, I believe everything you said. I'm still alive. Still. Never tried to kill me. I'm still alive. Never tried to hurt me, but I'm still alive. Look who made it. No, boo, I'm still here. No, boo, I'm still here. No, boo, I'm still here. What you tried to do? Devil, it did not work. Devil, it did not work. Devil, it did not work. I'm still alive. on, somebody. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Still. Oh, Jesus. I'm still alive. Still. Oh, a living testimony. A living testimony. And I thank the Lord. Hey, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, Jesus. Matt, why you did that to me? Ow! I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Just one more time. Everybody with a testimony. Oh, I am. Sing it. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Everybody clap your hands. We gotta go. Oh, Lord, I believe. Everything you said. I'm still alive. Look at what you said. When times get hard, let me all right now. I got to hold on to your word. 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 I got to hold on, 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 keep on holding on, keep on holding on, raising, what I give them to the swift, to the strong, to the one that will endure to the end. Keep on holding on, keep on holding on, keep on holding on, keep on holding on. Get a good grip, 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 get a good grip. Don't let go, don't let, don't let, go on. Yes, say, yes, say, hold on, 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 hold on. Get a good grip, hold on, get a good grip, hold on. Everybody clap it up. I declare everything gonna hold on tonight. Y'all ain't clapping back. I say everything gonna hold on. Everybody come on. You got 20 more seconds. I got one more testimony. They said I wouldn't make it. Said I wouldn't be here today. Said I never amount to anything. But I'm glad to say that I'm on my way. And I'm growing more and more each day. There are many started out with me, but now they're all gone astray. This is all I've been trying to say, but I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Midday with me, Dr. Marcella Booker. Aren't you grateful today? Let's get everything straightened up. You know, I always wait till the last minute, then I realize that stuff ain't right. Listen. If you would be so kind to like, tag, and share, I would really appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Hey, Brother Rafiki, what's going on? Please tell Athena that I sent my love. Good afternoon to everyone that's on. Thank you for like, tagging, and sharing. You guys are amazing. Thank you to everyone that's like, tagging, and sharing. Listen, I hope that you're having an amazing day. I hope that you are having an amazing day. Despite the controversies, despite all of the distractions, I'm praying, thank you, that you're having a good day. And let me just tell you why. Because God ordained it to be so. And that, guess what? No weapon formed against us will prosper. But listen to this. Let me just tell you what we're going to talk about real quickly today on this Thursday. For those that are on your first time, we get on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday, 3 days a week here at Midday. We're on 3 days a week. We're 3 days a week. And we want you to pull up. And we're on YouTube as well. But Brother Rafik, the thing that I wanted to talk about today is the focus that's needed, in order for you to dominate or complete the assignment. There is a level of intentionality. There's a level of focusedness. There's a level of focusedness that's needed to finish the assignment. You've got to block out. I got to block out. We've got to block out every noise, every chatter. I don't care where it's coming from. I don't care where it's coming from. I want you to know that there are some things that will try to get next to you, get under your skin. It could be the kids, it'll be the cat, it'll be the dog. And there is a level, thank you, sir, that you have got to not be in your moment, but be so deep in your vision, so deep in what God has said, so deep in what is important that you block out everything. Does that make sense? We're leaving this weekend. We're getting ready for the weekend. And I wanted to just let you know, there is a level that you will have to be tunnel. David is at the battle with Goliath, Rafiki, and his own brothers start flipping on him. They start doing the dozens on him. They started to insult him, right? But this is at a key moment, season in his life. And it's the game changer. He could have taken the moment to kind of figure out why, when, what. He didn't. Man of God, he focused on what was before him, the bounty. What was going to be the benefit? Why am I going to do this? He recognized it's a small time. He recognized that I got to seize the moment. This could change change everything for me. He could have went with what was normal. his brothers being insensitive, his brothers being petty, his brothers, thinking that he's a kid and handling him in such a manner that he could have got caught up in that and been like, you know what, I'm not going to do it because they said this and they said that. And I want to let you know all of those things are real and they will happen and it will occur, right? You got to make that decision to say, yeah, I'm getting up the reservation. I'm not going to miss my moment. And there are key God moments that you're going to have to, stay focused. I'm talking to someone. You get ready to go for that job, and this is going to be the job that you've been praying for. All types of things will be released against you. You make the decision what you're going to react to. So write that down. There are things that will be released to you, but that doesn't mean you have to react to everything. You don't have to react to any of it. Actually, you could just keep on moving and shut the mouth of the enemy and put on your earplugs and lock into faith and lock into the will and lock into, what God has said. I want to encourage you. I need to remind you. I'm pulling up on you today to let you know that guess what? When there is a breakthrough and when there's been a significant change, you don't know where that disruption gonna come from. You don't know. But if you stay stuck there, if you stay stuck in that moment, you will miss what's bigger. You will miss what's happening, and you'll get stuck somewhere that's temporary, that's not relevant, that's not yielding anything. So I want you to hear this. Listen, stay focused. I remember many times doing things, and it seemed like, what? It was a moment I was getting ready to get my driver's license. I remember I was young then, and where I was staying at, my driver's ed teacher, had come to get me. And the person that opened the door knew I was home, knew I was at that residence, and they said, she's not here. And let me tell you, I was like, yes, I am, because I was tired of, riding on the passenger side. I knew I needed to get my license. I needed my license for other things, right? And at that moment, there was a big block to be like, go away. She ain't here. No, she don't want to do nothing, right? And that was way before, me being in the Lord. And I spoke up and was like, no. That was major. That was a level of my independence. That was another level of ID. That was me being able to move and shake. Because at one point I was, driving with no license. And I'm just wild out here, right? And I was like, this can't go on like this. This is not normal. People have driver's license for a reason, right? That means that I'm going to get me a car. That means that I'm being mature. That means that, guess what? I'm being, adulting. And here it is. As soon as I took that step, I made the investment. I was like, I got to do this. This is not normal, right? There was a big hindrance, a big block, Brother Rafiq, to say, she ain't here, bye. And I was like, oh, no, yes, I am. Oh, hello, let me get my coat. And I remember going to get my stuff, moving forward. And I kind of looked like, but if that spirit or that attack was to keep me bound, to keep me broken, to keep me subject. And I had to surpass that. You got to stay focused on what's really important. You got to stay focused on the why. And I know we hear it a lot. Have you ever said, I'm going to go outside, and then all of a sudden it start raining or something? You're going to do exercise and you be like, Dad, it's just super duper hot. And now I'm going to wait. Well, that heat might, be scorching hot. And that could be a deterrent for you. You might have to be like, you know what? I'm going to have to work at the gym. I'm going to have to put my big fan up. But I got to get my workout in because my life depends on the other side of this decision. It's going to be stability. It's going to be breakthrough. It's going to be mental healing, self-care. So all of the things that would come. Hey, Sister Robin. Hey, I love you. Sister Robin, there are things that would come up to try to distract. I mean, and if we don't see it, if you are a Bible reader and you go through all of the Bible, many major moves and men and women of God, they were confronted with the contradiction before the breakthrough. Think about it. Joseph didn't just walk into Egypt. He didn't just walk into into being a second man. There were a lot of contradictions. There were a lot of opportunities and invitations for him to go backwards, for him to get stuck, for him to forfeit. There was invitations that, hey, I'll give you a little something. Come on over here. I can make it easier for you. And he had to stay focused. There were many invitations. There's going to be some opportunities to be like, hey, take this. You ain't got to do the right thing. No, I can make your life easy, right? And we're going to have to be able to say no. We're going to have to be able to say, a strong no. There's going to be situations to make you, just quit and say, let me put it off. Like, when you call your bills, have you ever called and you really, really wanted to get the right person on the phone, but you got Broomhilda? You got the worst person in the company, and that would deter you, and you get all messed up with them. They at the job. They on their job, and you never get that payment plan, and then you get discouraged. Have you ever went to do something, anybody I'm talking to today, and all of a sudden you didn't get the welcome wagon? What about when you got saved? If you are saved, you got the work that day, you got the usher from hell. Yeah. You got Sister Meanie. And guess what? She was on her post. Hey, Ayana, she was on her post, because you got to be able to persevere. You got to stay focused. And I'm talking to somebody today that, guess what? You're going to be looking for a big handshake. You're going to be looking for somebody to say, come on. And sometimes you don't get that, but you got to stay focused on your why. You got to remember that, guess what? I'm not here for people. Nehemiah was insulted, Ayana, when he went to rebuild the wall. They called them feeble Jews. What could these feeble Jews do if a fox runs up the wall? It's not going to be able to stay. They talked about them. They planned and had a concision to get Nehemiah to come down so that they could kill him. They were going to assassinate him. He comes back to rebuild the wall. He comes back to bring the people together. He came back so that, guess what? There would be hope. And what was lying in ruins and the embarrassment of the shame of a nation would now be put back together. He didn't get a welcome wagon. He didn't get, hey, girl, go, go. You got it. Kudos to you. And I want to let you know, you better go by what God has told you to do. It could be your very own mother. It will be your very own family at times. They will try to discourage you. How do I know? I'm not talking about nobody. I'm talking about Bible. Didn't that happen with David? When Paul, with good reason and good measure, right? Here it is. Paul gets converted, and the Lord sends Ananias to lay hands on his eyes. Ananias didn't want to go. He knew he was a terrorist. He was like, Lord, that man is a killer of Christians. It wasn't like, hallelujah. The Apostle Paul, who was Saul has been converted. Let's run over there and let's lay hands on him. No, there was some resistance. There was some apprehension. But guess what? It was what God had said. And I want to let you know, everybody's not going to be clapping. Everybody's not in your cheering squad. And that is fine. Don't waste your time on who's not there, but focus on who shows up. Focus up that there's a moment I got to focus that I showed up. There were days that I'm like, I don't know who's going to show up, but Lord, I'm glad I dragged myself on in. I'm glad I did it. Does that make sense? So I want you to remember that. I need you to remember that when you are confronted with a contradiction, it ain't to kill you. It's to strengthen you. When you wake up, and it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thing. You wake up and all of a sudden you said you're going to go walking. And all of a sudden your legs start hurting. The last few weeks I've been getting in the car and we've been traveling. And when I tell you I have not had leg pain since surgery, that is 3 years. We get in the car, we drive 2.5 hours. I timed it. And all of a sudden, I got a muscle spasm, Sister Robin, Ayana. Woo! I was like, oh, my leg, right? And, I don't want to be a big crybaby in front of my husband. He's driving. And I was like, honey, my leg. But I had my liquid Aleve or whatever. I had not felt this type of pain. And it was just like random. And it was aggressive. It was like, what? We got where we had to go. What's up, Prophetess? I love you. Prophetess, when we when we are doing something, that's my girl Rashonda. Rashonda, when we are doing something, we are always looking for and it's nothing wrong with that endorsement. We're looking for the celebration, right? We're looking for the accolades. But there are many times that those contradicting moments, that campaigning is an indicator. The devil's hooping and hollering is an indicator that God's will is coming to pass. And we get discouraged and we push back. So here it is. What's up, Danya D? It's my baby sister. D, I want the people to hear me. Those that are in the back, you logging on, thank God for you. Hit it, like, tag, and share. You've got to move past. We've got to move past the contradiction, the campaigning, the negative, right? You got to move past it, because if you stay there, then you're stuck. If you stay there, then you don't arrive right. You will arrive, but guess what? You will arrive with a spirit on you. And I'm telling you, even when you go into church, hear this, even when you go into the house of the Lord, and it's going to be a word, there is a word from the Lord. And what about, when them kids start acting up? What about when you work overtime, like me and Rashonda used to work at the job together, and we want to go to church and somebody might not come in? That's a big distraction. We used to have to make another way. We used to have to maneuver. We might have got favor. We had to do some stuff to make sure that we got where we had to go. So what am I saying to you? The plan, it's going to work out for the good, right? And we know, Romans, all things work out together for the good, right? But then in the middle, the warfare to get there. Remember, David is going to take down Goliath. He is prepared. The army of Israel is not doing it. They needed David. But before David gets into his position, takes down Goliath, right? What about them brothers? That brother called him little ruddy David. And I know the haughtiness of your heart. You are being insulting. You're coming up against my character. You're hurting me. And I'm coming out here to help. You guys have not been able to do it. And it needs to be done. There is a reproach on Israel right now. You out here looking crazy. In other words, the army of Israel, you guys are looking crazy, and Goliath is playing in your face. And I come as to help. And there are many times that you are doing something and the enemy wants to stop the help. The enemy wants to hinder the advancement. The enemy wants to stop the movement. And if you stop, then we don't go anywhere. Y'all ain't saying nothing. What's up, Lisa? Oh, I got all of Rest Care on here now. I got my backup, y'all, right? So remember that. We on a Thursday. We get ready to take off. We get ready to go into this Mother's Day weekend. God bless all the mothers. God bless you. God bless all of those. We get ready to move forward. Y'all getting ready to go home. We get ready to have a good Sunday meal. We get ready to make memories. But I want to let you know, to the one that's getting ready to plan the barbecue, to the one that's putting it together, Rashonda, to say, guess what? I think it's time that the nieces and the nephews come together. Oh, you better believe Aunt Bunny that make the potato salad, she might cut up bad. She might act like a plumb fool, because that might be a spirit in her to say, I want to lead. And you get, Aunt Bunny ain't never liked me. Aunt Bunny just got a spirit of discord. Aunt Bunny is just set in her way. And if you stick and fool with Aunt Bunny, you will forget about making memories with your great niece and your nephew, because that's what that spirit comes to do. It's to throw you off. It is to undermine the work. You go into the gym, all of a sudden, here it is. Well, the day, here it is. Here's one better. Thank you, Holy Ghost. What about the day you decide to go on a fast? You're not really a morning person. You don't eat. You just drink your coffee or whatever. That is the day that all of a sudden you be like, I want bacon, eggs, pancakes, grits, salmon croquettes. I want this. I want link sausages. All of a sudden, something inside of you would rise up and put a demand. Rise up and speak up. And where you were thinking, you know what, I'm getting ready fast and I'm believing God to break this up in my life. It ain't that you ain't going to do it. But there is an opportunity, there's an invitation for you to prolong it. There's an invitation for you to say, you know what? I ain't going to do it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. You are fasting and praying so that you can mortify the deeds of your flesh. And that flesh is going to sit up, speak up, shout up, and you got to pull it down. It does what it does. And I'm talking to some people today that recognize that, guess what? This is my month. This is my year. This is my winning season. This is my winning life, right? I'm in God, and I understand that it's going to be some opposition. You know, I love that song. It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect that concerning me. For sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. Sooner or later. Ooh, that's my song. That guess what? After a while, this thing gonna turn. It's gonna work in my favor. We gonna get through this, but you gotta get through it. It's gonna turn. I declare a turn in the atmosphere. I declare a turn in your attitude. I declare and decree a turn in your will, that you would not quit and that you would not faint, but you would rise in power, that you would declare what God has said. I'm talking to somebody that you like, yo, this doesn't make sense. I take one step forward and it look like I'm taking 10 steps back. No. I don't know the 10 steps back, but what I do know is the Lord has the ability to advance you, to accelerate you, to lift you, to carry you. You'll go, oh, you think you took 10 steps back? He'll put you 10 steps forward, but you got to stay focused. You got to stay committed. You got to stay loving. You got to stay with your hands lifted. You got to stay declaring. You got to stay believing. Don't you allow. Who's the Holy Ghost talking to today on this Wednesday to let you know? The race is not given to the swift or the strong. What is it, y'all? But given to the one that endures to the end. I need y'all to say that with me. The race is not given to the swift or the strong. It's not given to the fastest man. It's not given to the strongest man, but it is given to the one that endures to the end, the most consistent man, to the one that keeps standing. The race is not given to the swift. Shoot. I got there first. It's not given to that one, or the one that's strong, that's doing it by flesh means, building muscle by the flesh, but the one that endures sees it through to the bitter end. To the one that says, I see the one going before me. I see the one that's built better, but I'm going to still run my race. I'm still going to stay in the game. I'm still going to stay on the lane. I'm not getting off the wall. You could have 1 million followers. You could have 1 billion, right? And I'm going to be faithful over my one. Y'all ain't saying nothing. You could have 5 and 6 houses. I'm going to love my home. The race is not given to the swift. Let them get there. Pull up. Early, do your thing. The race is not given to the one that's strong, that looks like their physique, and they got everything cut and everything lined up. No. The race is not given to them, but the race is given to the one that endures. God, how did the race get given to me? I'm running a race, but it's given to me. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong. Somebody needs to hear that. Stop looking at other people's life. Stop looking at somebody else's lane, but run your race. Stay in your momentum. Don't you let life change you for the worse. Don't you allow circumstances to alter you. Don't you dive into. Don't you allow things to curve you out or change you in the worst way, in the worst fashion. I know right now it's like, yo, people don't love people. People are shady. That has nothing to do with me. I have to account for myself. You have to account for yourself. Let a man examine himself. I'm talking to somebody today that guess what? You on the right path, but that demon, that devil is trying to navigate you off path so that you can get stuck in unforgiveness. You could get stuck in misery. You could get stuck in bitterness and you don't make it. And then when you stuck with that, don't nobody want you to arrive anyway. I don't want you to arrive with your miserable face. I don't want your miserable tasting pie. I want the pie. I want the pie when they show up and it's happy. I want the meal with the love. I want the meal with the sweetness. Does that make sense? Don't nobody want your pie and you looking, I brought the pie. I got the tater salad. Yeah, okay. We might not be eating that today. Not mad and crazy. We good. Come on now. No. We good. I got the fried chicken. Chicken is here. Oh boy, I think I'll get a hot dog. I'm gonna do a burger. I'm vegan today. Thank you. I'll pass. Some of us got to know that the enemy wants you to show up, but he wants you to show up raggedy. He wants you to show up and present the pain. When the Lord is like, the enemies that you've seen, you'll see no more. So today, remember, you got to stay focused. Everybody put that in the chat. Stay focused, y'all. Stay focused. Stay on the wall. Stay focused. Stay in God. Stay sweet. Huh? Stay shining. Stay soaring. You look better up than down. Keep going. Stay up. Yeah. Somebody need to throw some. Stay up. Don't come off the wall. I love that for us. I love when there's a community that does not want you to come down. I want you to shine. I want you to win. God wants us to win. Stay up. Stay thriving. Come on. You got to know this about an eagle. The eagle is not coming down unless it's coming down to pick something up to go up. It's not. Stay regal. That eagle is so intense and knows where it's going and knows the altitude. The eagle only comes in to swoop up its food, but take it up. Unless you coming down to get something to bring it up higher, stay up. There's no need for you to come down. There's no need to come down off the wall. That's what Nehemiah's like. I'm not coming down to die. I'm staying up to build. Don't come down to die. Don't come down to petty. Don't come down to fear. Listen, if you coming down to get fear, you coming down to get fear and take it up to faith. What's up, Tina? Stay focused. Prophetess, stay focused. We got to stay focused. We got to keep our eyes on the prize. We got to look to the hills. Everything in the Bible is about up. Everything in the Bible about the word of God. David said, I look to the hills from which cometh my help. Some of us are looking back, looking down, and guess what? You gotta look to bring it up. I'm only coming down to take it up. I'm only coming down to take it up. That's how the eagle operates. Anything else is resting in the low place. Anything else is compromising. Anything is dumbing down. Why? When I could come down, scoop up, and take you up. Huh? That's my assignment. That you're gonna come up. I'm not coming down to live there. I'm not living in yesteryear. We're not living in regret. I'm taking you up. To honor and glory. I'm taking you up to better. And if they don't want to go, what you gonna do? But I'm not gonna come down because then I'm not gonna be the eagle. The only way the eagle is down that low is if he's wounded. If he cannot fly, but he knows his altitude, he knows his level. Do you know your level? Do you know your lane? Do you know the grace that you're under? Do you know the blessing that's over your head? Do you know your value? Come on. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Put that on your timeline. Put that on your forehead. Tap that on there. Say that. Stay focused. Huh? I'm not coming down. You want to argue. I ain't got no time for it. You want to quit. I ain't got no time for it. You want to reminisce. I ain't got no time for it. I'm going forward. Forward motion. I declare and decree forward motion. I love the way my chief apostle used to say this. He's talking to his ministerial staff, Chief Apostle Orrin Pullins. I mean, a man of wisdom. He'd be like, all right, you got 5 minutes. That means that I understand that this has happened to you. I understand you feel this way. But what we're not going to do is let that be the order of the day. So go ahead and mourn, go ahead and cry, go ahead and pout. Good. Now let's go. That's a visionary. That's a vision runner. That's a leader. That's a healed person. He understands whatever you give way to is what's going to win. And we ain't got time for the pouting. We ain't got time for the fighting. We ain't got time for all that. Okay, you got that out? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. You got 5 minutes. Oh, I'm going to okay, let's not make this into a whole moment. Let's not make this into a whole year. I'm hurting. I'm doing this. I get it, but so we just gonna stay right here and hurt? What are we gonna do when God's been so good to us? When God has called you, put so much in your hand. So many people are relying on you, huh? All in your family. I know it could get tight. I know that they could act funny, but are you gonna stay there, or are you gonna gird up and say, I'm getting ready to fly my wings? I'm getting ready to go up. I'm getting ready to ascend to another level. I wanted to encourage you and remind you. Thank you, Rafiq. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Rashonda. Thank you, everybody that's on. Hit like, tag, and share. Lisa, what we gonna do, Lisa? We gonna stay here, or we gonna go up there? What we gonna do? Are we gonna stay here in the hurt and you don't get it, whatever? No. We're ascending to another place. We're going up. The eagle only comes down. And that's Rashonda. This is the truth. The eagle only comes down for a little bit, and he's only going to get sustenance to go up. He doesn't go down with the sustenance, with the meal, with the prey. He goes down and takes him up and be like, I render you powerless, and takes him up, and there it is. He knows it. He knows his altitude. Do you know your altitude? Do you really know the anointing that's on your life? God, have mercy. Do you really know the investment that's been put inside of you? You know the warfare, but do you know the why? Ayana, we got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. Don't come down off the wall. To every modern day Nehemiah, keep building, keep fighting. Like my chairman of my graduation, she said, if I can say anything, I want you to keep fighting. Keep plowing, keep moving. Don't stop. Don't get stuck. When you find yourself there, that means that you stayed too long. Show me the eagle. What is he doing? He's coming down. He's getting his prey, and he's going up. He's coming down. He's getting his food, his substance to keep on flying. He's not coming down to chit-chat, to negotiate. Not doing that. He's not coming down to make friends. He's coming down because he's already visualized. He's already set in target. He's already got in mind how to move. And everybody know the eagle's in the atmosphere. Everybody knows that the eagle is in town. They know when he's circulating. All types of birds start moving. I'm going to tell you about the power of the eagle. He dominates his presence. So he comes in swift and up, skillful. No chatter, no talk, no reasoning, no posting, nothing extra, no side notes. Nothing else. No subliminals. He just do what he do. And he keeps going because he lives in the atmosphere. And he won't come down. I need you to live. Holy Spirit need us to live in a place called glory, in a place called deliverance, in a place called now, in a place called happy, in a place called better. There it is. I love you guys. Listen, thank you for jumping on midday today. Thank you for rocking with me all week. To everybody that sent us texts and calls and still posting on our Bishop and I's graduation pictures for our graduation on Saturday. We want to say thank you so much for loving us. Thank you for all of your support, your kind words, and thank you to everybody that pulls up on midday, comes by, have lunch with me, and encourages me. I don't take that for granted. I want you to know, thank you so much. Some of y'all are like, write me and say, I'm off today. I'll see you on midday. You guys are committed. You guys are amazing. And I want to let you know that I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for you. God divinely connected us. You come in, you come through, and you make me better. Thank you for allowing me to have these conversations and these talks with you. To every mother, grandmother, big mama that's on, every auntie, godmother, whatever position you might hold as a mom, I want to say happy Mother's Day to you in advance. Thank you for your labor of love, your sacrifice, your lessons, your teaching, your availability. Thank you for pushing, for birthing, for rebuking, for hugs, for loves. Thank you. You are absolutely the best. And we are because of you. Mwah. We love you. Happy Mother's Day. Please don't forget, reach out to your mom. Reach out to somebody that's a mother, somebody that might have lost their mom. Give them some love. You know what? I love that song, Ayana. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little of. If you don't have anywhere to go and you anywhere in the Queen City, don't stay at home by yourself. Log on. We will be having an amazing 10 a.m. Mother's Day service. We would love to worship and celebrate with you. And don't forget what we're singing. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little love. If you want to sow your midday seed, you can do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go to $FabMarcy70. Yep, that's my handle. Go to $FabMarcy70 and enjoy your week, your weekend. And don't forget, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing that there's just too little love. Mwah. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next weekend.
We're singing it real big. Let's do it.